Hello, hello. Where's the top of my head? Hang on a second here, folks. I say hang on a second, but like I'm never gonna get it quite right. It's always gonna be a little weird. Hello, hello, and welcome to another late night sat stream. In this one, we are playing more Chicory, which, to be sure, I am loving Chicory, and I'm loving Saturday nights because we get to see more of it. But also now there's a little more impetus, I believe the word is, which is I think I've got two games that I've got set up and are ready to play on Saturday night streams now, but I ain't interrupting Chicory again. We are gonna play this one till we get to the end of it. Oh, did I not? All the stuff at the bottom is wrong. You know what? I'll fix that later. You might be able to notice I made a little bit of changes to the layout, mainly this whole background thing, whatever going on. I like to look at space. What do you want? I like to look at space. But yeah, so that's a sneak peek of what's coming after Chicory. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully you will be excited once you find out what it is as well. That being said, I'm excited for Chicory, so let's go back to Chicory. Zoop. It's good water. It's good water. There, now the bottom bars are working fine. I'll have to move the corrected version over to the other screen. But yeah, whatever. Here we are. Once again, I have my tablet. I have a big jug of water, which is in the way of where my keyboard needs to be, so I can play with my... Yeah, it's almost like I wasn't quite ready. But on that, like tonight, I wasn't going to be ready. Okay, where do we leave off? Well, we go this way to continue, and that'll find us out. We just finished the first trial, which was solving a bunch of puzzles and then doing a self-portrait up here. Yeah. Okay. All right, voices. Nice job, pizza. Oops. I'll take your portrait back to the Wielder Tower. I'm excited to see how it looks with the others. But anyways, congratulations, pizza. You just finished your first Wielder trial. That's a huge first step. I'm glad I got through it too. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a lot more confident to tackle the other three at the other corners of Picnic. I'll be waiting at the next one. Again, not gonna tell me which one that is. That's fine. Again, it looks like... Here we go. I knew there was something here. Use the big one. Okay. Oh, wait, what did I say? Shortcut to beach. Oh, awesome. I won't lie, this week I'm a little... It's been my funny little joke recently that like, oh, this is such an emotional game. It's a good thing I'm already in an emotional state. But this week I'm kind of on a downswing of that, where it's just like, no, I'm kind of just ready for some kind of catharsis. So this week I don't think I'll be doing every little bit of painting that I normally do. Kind of just keep it to whatever it takes to get through things. Oh good, you can multitask like this. God, how much trash do we have? And also, where did we spend trash? Was trash in the... No, there's two collectibles. It's the clothes and the trash. And the kids. Okay, there's three collectibles. And trash is either in Was it luncheon? No, the whole place is picnic. Luncheon is the Star Town. Does that seem right? Oh, wow, we're all the way over here now? Okay. Wow. But yes, that seems like what we had coming. That's a weird thing to say. Right, and I was doing something with this too, which was... I was just going to fill everything in the same color. Right. Oh! Oh, dang! Somebody's calling. Yeah, hang on, please. Hello? Hi, Pizza. It's your mom. Are you doing okay? I know it's out of the blue, but I was thinking of coming to visit. At your house and luncheon by the Wielder Tower. I thought I'd give you a heads up because, well, when you moved in, there wasn't much there. So I thought... Oh, I just realized. Yes. Oh, what would her mom wear out of this color palette? Oh, the pink. Moms wear pink? Sometimes moms wear pink. Actually, I think the yellow, right? Out of this palette, the yellow is the fitting. Maybe you tried to make it look presentable, you know? That's all. I'll see you at your house sometime. Take some time to decorate if you haven't already. I'm excited to see you there. Shout out some moms calling you out for living in an undecorated hovel. Okay, so we're here. Do we know where we want to go? Oh, shoot, Blackberry's house is over here? We've been over here. I don't remember... I mean, clearly we've been over here because of all this that's exploding, but I didn't color anything in over here. That's weird, actually. That's weird. I do feel compelled to go fill these in, so maybe when I said I'm feeling more like mainlining things tonight, I was actually, like, lying. And I'm gonna go fill some stuff in. Because that's the other part about it. As much as I'm loving this game, the last day or two, I have been in a whoops. I have been in a heck of a state of words. I got distracted. Playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I am continually told remake is actually maybe a misleading subtitle to put on it. I said they should just go full on Kingdom Hearts and call it retry. Okay, this dude is actually here, this weird yellow one. So you tell me this dude is actually like a forger? Wait, he's got canvases on his roof. Okay, so is he like a forger like iron and swords, or is he a forger like art? Hello. Oh, look at you. It's beetroot. You like beetroot? Ingredients? I don't even like that show. Comic? Series? Yeah. But that also means your house has to be basically a different color. How about I'm going to leave the interior white, because I could believe you're a kind of minimalist like that, and then I also don't have to paint your house on the outside. Sometimes creative decisions are shortcuts. That's totally legit. Yeah, you have for something. I'm going to talk to you first. Everyone's got their hobby. As for mine, well, I'm kind of obsessed with clothing gifts. That's my take. If you want me to take another shot at that. There's so many hidden across Picnic. It's an entire world that quietly exists alongside ours. Amazing, right? I've pored over Picnic and found all of them, I'm pretty sure. But I'd never actually take the clothes, oh no. I like waiting to see which get found. Last I checked, the place you visited with the most gifts is Sips River. There's still 6 gifts hidden there. Wow, really? That's okay. Having a person to tell you how many collectibles and sort of where to be looking for them, always appreciate that. I don't even know. I mean, I love to play dress up, so I feel I have to collect all the clothes. I don't know if I would do that on stream. Yada, yada, yada. I appreciate it, though. Hope they find a happy home. My daughter's an artist, too, by the way. At the Potluck Art Academy. Oh, she's the one who hates us, isn't she? I bet she'd love to meet a famous one like you. Famous one? Oh, anyway. Last I checked, yep. Okay, so we're always going to be able to... What's behind here? Hey, don't touch that! It hides an old family secret. Something that opens the way to a treasure. Wait, I shouldn't say that. Probably makes you want to see it even more. Well, you shouldn't. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to find all of the clothes in order to get you to show me that, aren't I? Hey, how you doing? How do you feel about close talkers? Okay. By the way, Sips River is this zone, right? No, that's Boone's Island. Sips River, Sips River, Sips. Oh! Interesting. Okay, let's go northwest, fill in those last 3, and then we will walk our way up Sips River. Hang on. I think I'm doing this color for the water. It's just so peaceful out here. Okay, there's one. Wait, we have to get that across? Oh, okay. There's stepping. Just push with his snoot. Oh my goodness gracious, I love it. Blap. Wait, blap. There we go. Gift. You got Splash Onesie. That's my favorite Mega Man X boss. And then... And here land is, I believe, this color, because it's... Listen, everything we got out here is like watercolor based. Oh, watercolor. Ah. Mm-hmm. And this should be the last one on the map. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really unnerving me that... Oh no, really? That's fine, I can change that on the way back. It's actually really unnerving me that there are, like, screens not actually incorporated, but not covered by the map. So it's just like, okay, even if we reveal this entire map, we're not seeing all of the space, and that just that irks me. That upsets my tummy. Tummy? Okay, well, okay. I did say it. I did end up saying tummy out loud. Here we go. Sorry, I have to be consistent. I have issues. I want to make the map pretty. Is that a crime? And then if we go over here, it's a different palette, so. Who would want to turn off these lovely wet noises? You're the forger. Okay. And by the anvil, I do mean, like, forger. Like, gonna make me a sword. Gosh, if only. What if this was a game with swordplay? That'd be... Well, I mean, it kind of is. We have the boss battles. How could I pass this by before? Oh, my boy. My man's over here. Oh, he is great, actually. I just want to, like, cool down the outer look of this place. Just calm down this screen, you know? There we go. What's up, potato? Well, howdy. Well, when you start off with well, howdy, there's only one voice you can give, and it's cowboy. Well, howdy. I'm a craftsman. I love making stuff. Seriously, anything. I love a good project. I can even make you an original brush style if you want. Want to make your own brush style? Sure. All right, I'm excited. Remember that brush styles can be made very small, so focus on large, clear details. Oh, God. Oh, no. What would I want to be able to just slap down at a moment's notice? I say star, but I already have a star. Starfield, that would be different. But you really just want to make it, like, big, like an icon, like a... I mean, I could do the Eliku logo, but I feel like that's a given, and that doesn't have a lot of, like, use cases. I could just do a different star, but that seems boring. But I'm boring. Aha. I do this, then later I can color it in with a different color. Make it a two-parter. And done. Whoops. Whoops. It expresses your personality perfectly. You got a brush style. Thank you. I'll put it here. Sure. That was really fun. Talk to me anytime if you want to update it. Cool. Alright, I met that guy. And now... Beetroot. Set. So if there was in Gulp Swamp... We actually want to go up Sips River anyway, because I think we want to grab the top left, because I'm pretty sure we went from Luncheon to Potluck and then up to 11Z, so this keeps our like initial wraparound. I'm really curious if there is a sort of openness to it, where if we had gone to a different corner, if A, Chicory would be there as well, or B, it would have made that the first trial where you do the self-portrait. I don't know if that would be like unreasonable to set up in a coding kind of way, but okay, hang on. It's a big box, so those are brush styles. Okay. And then this is going to... this. And then we're saying this is our watercolor. And... but like, not like watercolor, but like watercolor, you get it. Oh, we can... We can do it just like that, can't we? You got a brush style. Okay. This style will let you quickly fill colors. Oh, yes, it's just a fill. Yes, get the rest of this nonsense out of here. Okay, we have a fill. Okay, why did this take so long? Oh my gosh, I am so... Yes, just one touch and it goes. Yes, okay, this is absolutely what we've needed all along. Okay, 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 okay. This changes the entire game. Oh my gosh, I wish I'd known that was there. I would have done that freaking day one. Oh, so much faster now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that touched that. Okay. Oh, I heard a kid. Yep. Oh, I'm so excited to have a fill bucket. Hi, I'm Phil Bucket. Ooh! Okay, what's to the right of this one? Okay, so we want to, like, come out of the nibble tunnel and ride the wall into this screen. Okay. So it'll be like this, and that'll be that, and... Do we, as of yet, have a fast way to get to the nibble tunnel? I could keep going up the Sips River. I could go to our house. I do want to go to... There, the plant exchange. I think that would be good if we just fill our house with plants before Mom gets here. Pickle. Hey, what's up? I came out to check on your cool colors. I like how you filled this place up. It's probably better than what I could do, so like, yeah, pretty good. You should still put in a good word for me, though. To be the next wielder, I mean. Wink. Bye, Pickle. I love you, Pickle. I don't want to spend too much time with you, Pickle. Oh, okay, and that was the end of this anyway. All right, well, I'm getting that present, cause Beeroot told me. Oh, under the bridge is a zone. Oh shoot. Sorry. Oh my god, that feels better. Oh, again, you have no idea. I'm gonna keep forgetting that I have it, but that's amazing. You got Rex Head! Rad. Okay, back over to luncheon. Right, I can just zip because I can swim in paint. Yeah, luncheon is looking a little, you know, that's my house. This way, I believe. Yeah, right there. Oh, wow, we painted that in forever ago. You got backwards. You got backwards. Oh, me? Yeah, I got backwards. Doctor says it's not serious. Okay, so... I think it is gonna be... to sort of refollow this zone over here. I believe we now have a shortcut to skip all of the, skip all the puzzle stuff to get right to this zone, and then, yeah, okay. Or I could take a bus. Let's try taking the bus. Oh, gonna be a good, like, civic dog. Transit bench. Want to get a lift somewhere? Yee. Here we go. All right, we can just go. Oh my god! Just I got this card. Scoop. Do I want to recolor this whole zone? I mean, a little bit because, especially now that I have this. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah. I want to go with the softer for the ground. Oh, that goes so quick now. And, oh, whoops, I touched it. And we're going to go with the, like, the red for... Oh, we're just going to end up there, huh? Red for the walls. It is like a very nice design decision that the cursor changes depending on whether you're on a floor or a wall. That's actually a really smart, even kind of a subtle sort of like visual cue about what's going on. Oh, here we go. Well, clearly water's like this. I'm gonna, bleh! Oh boy, what's that one say? And then, oh, no, this is fine actually. I'm just using a slightly different recolor on everything now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we can't go that way quite yet. Welcome to the. Here we go. So this is gonna go like this. All right. Now, because we have this, now we can. Whoops. Now we can kind of do whatever we want. Can't climb that wall. Can't climb this wall. Can climb this wall. Okay. I don't even know where this is. Darkness everywhere. Darkness everywhere. Then ground light. Transit bench, canvas. We can go. Do this because that is our transition point. I can get this trash. This is the way we kind of want to be going, right? Oh, we're up here now? Okay, yeah, that... I mean, we kind of want to be going left instead, which is probably following this river. But I'll... Oh, wait! Shoot! Chicory here! What? In the trunk, I see. You no can hide from me. Chicory, help! I'm over here. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to be painting everything all the time now. That's been the whole game. What am I talking about? That has been the whole game. Like, almost explicit stated purpose of game. So I want to check. Yes! That will shoot me that way. I hear that. Got you. Alright, so I'm gonna just like that. can't get over there. Where could I get over there from? Okay, you hang out there, kid. I'll be right back. Also, there's some trash right there. Can't get that quite yet. Nobody sees me! Yeah, right there. That's where. No, what am I doing? That's wrong. I guess just like weird. Okay, well, for now, that is what I will be doing. Yes, you. Gotcha. Oh, right. I also get furniture from the cat person. Oh, can I scoops? Yo, are you kidding me? I forgot. I have extremely good hops. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. And yeah. I'm already forgetting all of the rules that I've created for myself. Oh, where is this? What is a good rooftop color? Yeah, like the blue. Then I'm gonna change it to a what? Sorry. Do want to change it to a white ground. And I'll do the sky as well. Right, it doesn't work quite that well. Sure, we'll let that go though. Okay. It's a catastrophe! Who are you? Butterscotch and... That's not quinoa. It's quince. Alright, what's up, Butterscotch? This resort is done for, I tell you! Done for! Now. That may be a bit of an exaggeration. I would never, ever exaggerate! We're the victims of grand larceny. All the furniture in our presidential suite was stolen! Everything is hopeless. See, normally I only save this when I'm in a situation of like purchasing sodas or, you know, candies. I'll take the case. I don't know anything about investigating, but I'll try to help. Oh, thank goodness. Please, come see for yourself. Okay. Wow, it's really empty. Yes, it is. And VIP guests are coming any time now. You've got to begin the investigation right away. Luckily, I've seen enough TV to know how that works. You need to take photos of evidence. Okay, sure. What is evidence? Why, there's a piece of evidence right here. Open your camera, zoom in, and snap a picture to collect the evidence. Including this, I imagine there's 4 pieces of... Did I just wander into the... If I wandered into a Columbo episode, I wouldn't be upset. Good luck. Zoop. Oh, actually, one more thing. I forgot I can multitask there, too. If you have any spare decor, could you place some here? I'll remain here to oversee the redesign of the presidential suite. Thank you. I mean, I do... what do we got? Seats. Lights. I need some of these for my house, though. My mom is coming. You understand. Oh, okay. Here we go. I will just cordon off the crime scene. And it creates a conversation piece. There. We'll start there. Bye. I didn't take the evidence picture. Open up my camera. Zoom in. Oh, good. Evidence. Yes, just like that. Now go find the other pieces of evidence. Okay. Hey, Kinsey, what's up? You seem like you would be a... Oh, no, I did it wrong. Yeah, that seems right. I'd like to... Okay. I need to do an impression of pizza doing an impression of Peter Falk. Oh, God. As Columbo.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Of course. Where were you when all the stuff went missing? I was on break. I had stepped out to get a breath of fresh air. When I came back, Miss Butterscotch was in a... Mrs. All right. Maybe I'll have to change the voice. No, I shall stand by it. Was in a fit. That's when I found out what happened. A likely story. I know. It is very likely. It's very likely and also true. Well, all right. Let me know when you found all the evidence. Okay, how do I make the ingredients joke, but it's evidence? Coming up. Yo. Are these the two who... No, these two are not the ones who were waiting for a bus before. I don't think. Okay. We got Nutmeg and Teff. Oh, Teff is closer. We came to Simmer Springs for the famous sky view. Had this trip booked for months. But I have to admit, it's probably not the same without color. No. So I'm glad we caught you here. Could you color the sky back in? Make it as beautiful and romantic as possible. Nutmeg, you can't just ask the wielder to do things for you like that. Oh, it's okay. Everyone does. Alright, well. Let's see here. We're going to start with a little bit of that. Let's take off paint can. Let's... get my hops in for the day. Okay. Seems like somewhere where you might want a like a delightful sunset. You know what? Actually, let's get all of this, and then let's do the yellow. Actually, you know what? This isn't how this would work, because you would have the yellow down here. And then the blue... I mean, it wouldn't really be... Oh, no, this would be our transition, wouldn't it? Actually, this would probably stick down further. I really like... And there's something to be said here for, like... Actually, the yellow on the edge here, that actually is a nice, like, light spillover effect. It's not even something to fix, that's just a good idea. No, it's a little something to fix, but only in the sense of you would want it to be just like this medium stripe of just yellow, even up here where it was purple. Painting up in the corner, I'm almost clicking on the X of the game. That would be unfortunate. Right? Maybe that is the thing. Maybe this place up here is a bit calmer. You know what I mean? Yeah, I kind of like the look of this. Okay, what do you think, Tef and Meg? What do you think? Alright, here you go, Nutmeg. What do you... Oh, wait. I wanted to... Oh, you know what? You're right. These should be this, which means these should be this. I gotta wait for that one to wrap back around, but the clouds would... You're seeing the bottom of the clouds, so they would have the same underlighting as the lower area. Shoot. That's what I get for trying to do it left-handed. Actually, yeah, if they're going to cycle, then they should all be yellow, which is the lowest area. Alright, Nutmeg, what do you, think? Oh, man. Is this guy painted how you wanted? Yeah. Wow. Wow. It really is so romantic. Can't believe we got to be here to see you paint it. We're the first people ever to see this sky. This trip wound up even more special than we hoped. It's true. Thanks so much. That's romantic, right? Oh, weird. This is the backside of the building. Ooh. Very interesting. Zoop. This is the first time we've... I'm sliding. This is the first time we've ever seen, like, the backside of something, honestly. Yeah. Give me the trash. I'm becoming the wheeler, but I'm currently the janitor. That's fine. Hey, what up, Rice? Are you here on vacation too? This is my favorite spot to get away to. Walking in the snowy mountains, then soaking in the hot springs. It's as fab as can be. Excuse me, ma'am. I see evidence. Beetroot. Ba-da-da-da. What is it? There's a pretty suspicious bunch of evidence around you here. Evidence? What are you doing back here anyway? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm lost. So you don't know anything about missing furniture? No? Exactly what a criminal would say. You're free to go for now. But you're officially a suspect. I've never been suspected of something. Well, I'll do my best. You know, some folks... okay, I do need to give myself a way to go. Whoop! What? That's not that? You're kidding me, because it looks like that. And there's no way... Alright, this is... That's actually a pretty interesting place to put some stuff like that. Yo, there are folks! Peppermint, what up? Wow. Leave it to pizza to paint a sky as gorgeous as this. I wish I knew more about art. I can't put into words the feelings your work gives me. All I know is it's good, and I love it. Cardamom. What a nice guy. I heard and wanted to come see for myself. Do you put a lot of thought into it when you're drawing? Some. Is humiliated. That makes sense to me. If you think too much, it's stressful. Oh my god, Cardamom, you have no idea. Yeah. But if you didn't care at all, it wouldn't turn out well either. Your approach is probably the best. I have to imagine that's another case where, like, no matter what you say, people would say, like, yeah, no, you're right. You've got the best take on it here. Oh. I am bluing the sky? You know what? The other side didn't get blued because, you were seeing the backside of it. Whoops. Wait. How about we make the water purple up here? How about we make the bridge purple up here? And then I guess the water's just going to be white for now? Okay, so the paint bucket does actually also overwrite item colors. That's interesting because the normal fill doesn't. Gotta consider. Oh no, we need water to be painted because. Oh no, that's right, because the ground is white. We just want to. Yeah. Okay. You know what? It's still faster. Oh, that looks pretty though now with the purple bridge. Aha! Did you do it? Whoa, that was a cool effect on the... That's a cool effect! Look at that! Okay, I would love to get up there. Which appears to be done via... Ooh. Oh, hey! It's Pumpernickel. I was curious about the work of our new wielder, so I came to observe. It's interesting to compare your choices with your predecessors. You certainly have a very personal style. For real though, like, when people are coming from all over to check you out, even if they're all positive about it, that is a stress just being put under so much, like... I feel like positive scrutiny is a word that people could sort of understand. Hi, I'm the frog detective. Hi. Before you ask, I can't help you solve any mysteries right now. I'm actually here on vacation. I do really love to solve mysteries, but it's important to take breaks sometimes too. Even from the things that you love. This dude laying wisdom relevant to the game. That's really fair and reasonable. Thank you. Alright, I gotta listen to more of this dude. So, what are you up to? I'm actually trying to solve a mystery right now. All the furniture in the presidential suite was stolen. Oh! Wow. I'll be honest, that sounds really fun. I'm trying really hard not to think about that mystery. I'm working on creating clear personal boundaries to improve my work-life balance. Yeah, I hear that. How is your work-life balance? I'm glad I went with this sort of Captain America voice for this or whatever. Pretty bad, I guess. I feel exhausted basically all of the time. But there's a lot of problems to solve right now, and it feels like it's my job to take care of them all. I totally understand that. I feel the same way about mysteries. I found it's helpful to set rules for myself. designating times or places where I'm not allowed to do work. For example, I'm not solving any mysteries on my vacation. Or never solving a mystery on Saturday. It can feel a bit arbitrary, but it helps me maintain myself, so I think it's a good thing to do. There will always be more mysteries when you come back. Well, that specific vice is more for me. But maybe some aspect of it applies to you. Thanks, Detective Frog. Pick up your trash. Ah. I can do these, though. That's what's missing. I was like, this ground is still too white for... Here we go. We know you. I love climbing. That's why I live here. I get to go for a nice hike every morning. Nothing grounds me more. Feeling the dirt between my toes. Have you been up Desert Mountain? It's so huge. Tons to explore. Higher up, there's more hot springs. I've even been up to the peak once. Yup. That's a tough climb for sure. You're a good egg. This 2-palette thing is actually pretty nice. Even if it doesn't make it as detailed as the other one. I think the black on the white is a nice enough contrast that it makes everything feel detailed to stay on the white. Hey, who didn't pick up the garbage over here? That being said... Hey, perfect. Zip. Biscuit and gravy. Yes. We're adventurers, if you couldn't tell. Treasure hunters, to be more specific. We scour picnic looking for treasure. Yeah, and we have our own treasures too. Top secret treasures. Do you want to know about them? I sure do. Okay. Our treasure's hidden across the entire picnic province. I'll show those secret places to you now. Okay. Okay, I think that's on the edge of Gulp Swamp. That is... I think that was on the beach down in the ocean? I put all those photos in your camera map. Well, I have screenshots now too, fine. So check them anytime there. And if you do find those places, you'll have to tap repeatedly on the marked spot to reveal the treasure. That's the secret. Good luck finding them. Hell yeah, y'all. These little dudes out here geocaching. I'm all about it. Question. Which of these count as evidence? There we go. Oh! Ah! Brush doesn't like painting those. Interesting. Hey, Chili. Hi. I love to steal. It's the funnest thing ever. If you need anything stolen, just let me know. Other hobbies besides stealing? Well, let me think. I do enjoy video games from time to time. Chili seems to rule. Bad news, Chili. You're standing on some evidence. Hey. Hey, why are you taking photos of my cool cave, which contains absolutely no stolen goods at all? Pretty sure that's against the law somehow. You seem really suspicious. Well, there's a huge pile of evidence beneath you. The only evidence I see is a really suspicious photographer.
You probably stole all the furniture from the resort.
Huh? I didn't say anything about the resort.
Consider yourself an official suspect. Yeah, well. Okay.
Love it. Not even mad. How are you supposed to be mad? Okay. Oh. Wait, okay, is that evidence or is that ground? Is there any more evidence to be found? Well, actually, if we look here, no, wait. It looks like we have 5, which would be 1 plus 4 more, so let's go solve the mystery. I love the idea that Chili's right there, and I bet if you don't find it all, then they still don't. Oh, it looks like you found all the evidence. Are you ready to begin the final interrogation? Yes. Now, let's begin the interrogation. Oh my god, this... you seem to me like this kind of somebody, and you're absolutely this kind of somebody. Oh, I already figured out who did it. It was obviously Chili.
What? Hey!
I swear these are just straight up Phoenix Wright sounds. And I only say that because I've been playing Phoenix Wright recently.
That's not fair. You can't just decide that, based on such flimsy evidence.
I was excited to be interrogated too. Fine. Rice, did you steal the furniture? Why, no, I didn't. Then how do you explain this evidence? I found that outside just when you did. It looks like squeeze. Squeeze? You know, the sweet liquid from inside fruit? Yes, I know what squeeze is. But why would squeeze be all over Simmer Springs?
Because I stole it!
Haha, so you did steal the furniture.
No, I wish I stole the furniture. But I did steal a bunch of squeeze.
Good.
That's why it was all over my feet.
Why would you steal squeeze?
Because I love to steal. It's a fun and rewarding activity.
I feel like we're losing the plot. I did cordon off the crime scene. There was squeeze at the scene of the crime, and some behind the resort, strangely. The only other place I found squeeze was out by the hot springs. Chili, are you saying you spilled squeeze in all those places?
Oh no, just my cave. I don't know anything about that other stuff.
Oh. Then the culprit must have been... Yeah, I have no idea. I think I give up. Okay, I admit it. I was just checking out a presidential suite while enjoying my favorite squeeze when disaster struck. I spilled squeeze everywhere, and I just couldn't clean it up. No matter what I tried, those guilty stains remained. So I got desperate. I thought the furniture just needed a bath, and so I dragged it all behind the resort and out to the hot springs and dumped it all in the water. Everything sank to the bottom instantly. It's gone. It's all gone. And it's all my fault. I'm the worst hotel employee. I'm so sorry, everyone. Quince? It's okay, dearie. What? It's okay. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. It was terrifying when I thought we'd been robbed. Knowing that it was just you. Well, I'm relieved. This is already not the voice. I have no memory. We have pizza to replace all the furniture anyway. So whatever. I see. Well, that will be all then. Thank you all for coming. And thank you, Pizza, for your diligent interrogation. We can consider this case officially closed. Yes, turnabout squeeze. Okay, yes, extremely deliberate. I keep wanting to say cyberpunk instead of Phoenix Wright, and that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Although, well, there's that one guy with the glasses. I didn't get that far yet, but thank you again. I certainly regret some of my choices here today. I'd really appreciate your discretion concerning my unfortunate habit of imbibing vast quantities of squeeze. It's unbecoming for an esteemed employee such as myself. Kinsey has worked here for a long time. Frankly, I don't think this place could run without her. So I'm willing not to cry over spilled squeeze. And let bygones be bygones. Hopefully that never happens again, though. The suit isn't quite presidential yet. It needs some more miscellaneous items and objects. There should be some items on the walls. There should be at least one item to cover the floor. Preferably covering up the evidence. Do that and it will be perfect. Okay. Since I will not be finding anything else. Floor. Oh. Wait. Ah. Okay, have to move these. Perfect. Wall. This is Bug President, like from Frog Fractions. What else did she just say? I just put. Oops. Whoops. Okay. Okay, if I line you up on the wall itself. How about some spider webs? I'm very much into this bug president idea now. I will have you know. All they complained about was the wall stuff. Oh, to walleye. You get it? You get it? Alright, how do we feel now? Miscellaneous items and objects. That is vague. Alright, do I have any more? How about some garden? I've got a bunch of garden stuff. Wait. Okay. Objects. Oh, glass orb is good. Here, you can have a vase stand, and you definitely want a germaphone. Sorry. And I don't know. You want a clock? Have clock. What do we think now? Stupendous! I love what you've done with the decor here. It's certainly a new flavor, but it's our presidential suite. Guests will be coming any minute now. I'll make my way downstairs, as should you. Okay. Solved it. Never mind the spot of paint on the wall I missed.
That rapscallion chili has been an annoying presence here for some time. Perhaps he hasn't stolen from us, but I'm sure someday he will. So I'd hope that this investigation could oust him from Simmer Springs. Alas, my guilty conscience took over. My noble, honest soul.
Good luck with that. Alright. I should tell Lieutenant Frog Detective that we solved it. And he doesn't even have to worry about being tempted by it anymore. We can't talk to him. Okay. So tell me again, where are we? Yeah, okay, so wherever we're gonna come from to get that present up there, we're gonna come from Desert Mountain, I guess. Oh, go... Right, there's... Wait, that's Chili's Cave. We know this. If this was just all like a side quest thing, that'd be pretty great. If I'm being honest, that'd be pretty great. Zip. Okay, but you're telling me. Got it. You got beard. It's just like puberty. No. All right. Let's zip. This track still slaps so well. Brussels sprout.
Oh wow, this is kind of embarrassing. I came out here to study your work. I didn't think I'd run into you here. I'm not sure what to say. It's really nice. Thanks for coloring everything.
Okay, let's... How do we get up there? Probably gonna end up going this way. Can I get close enough to that to... Zip! And I can't go up that. I can go up here. Can't go up anything over here. I can go... Okay, I can go down waterfalls. Alright, we know the next course of action. Let's just get on with it. First of all, everything brown, then yellow. Oh, only on the fill on the eraser. I wonder if that works. Okay, anyway. Desert Mountain Trail. Okay. Now we are on the case. What is that? Oh, that's some sort of white cloud. Grody. I like it. No, I only want to do one. I only want to do one. I know how to pull that off. Set this one off first to get the timing different. There we go. You got earmuffs. Cute. Oh, 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 good character design is what that was. Okay. Oh, excuse you. I'm sorry, you think you hiding? Come here, come here. Gotcha. Now then, we have... Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing it's timed Puffy jacket. You know what? We should put that on because we are A, heading up to a cold weather climate, and B, it looks rad on us. Okay. Now then. Okay. You got headscarf. Oh, nice inclusion. Okay. Mm-hmm. Why did that? Oh. I clicked something I shouldn't have. Okay. Oops. Gotcha. Oh. Oh. Okay. That timing to get over. Yeah? Why would I want to? Can't just jump onto that cloud. Okay. Nope. Can I just... Nope. Okay. Okay. What does this give us access to? Oh, yeah. That's why I want to be over here. Hey, what's up, Sierra? Yeah, we got Chicory tonight. Boy, is that bubble already gone? I did not even... Is the bubble working? Hey, did the bubble pop up? Bubble should have popped up. Ooh, woven Twitter. We are tonight climbing up a mountain. We did a Columbo. And hopefully we're gonna... Hey, yeah, there's a bubble. Great, excellent. I love when the technology works. It's my favorite part of the technology. Is that gonna paint Chicory? No, good. Okay. Now we say these are this is the ground color. And good. Alrighty. What was I saying? Right, we made up to Chicory. Let's get this kid. They're the best. Okay. I have to do something there. You made it, Pizza. I hope you're ready for this trial. Because for this one, you're going to climb to the very top of Dessert Peak. What? What does that have to do with being the wielder? Good question. I guess it's not really about the mountain. The theme of this trial is rising to wielder status. It's symbolic, but it is the trial. So let's get climbing. I feel like a big rabbit would have an easier time at climbing than a small dog. But that's fine. I'm not going to hold it against her. Oh, yeah.
yes. Oh, yes. Look at all of these very, very subdued colors. Wow. Subdued colors until you see them in mass like this. That's interesting. Okay. What ground? Cause this is lighter blue, right? Clearly. This is extremely good. And I think the white sky makes sense since it's snowy and overcast. And let's go. Oh boy. I can do this. Is that is sky back there. Okay. And then 2. Alright, so they're 2 away from each other. Mm-hmm. Nope. It's this one. You hit 1. Okay. I love Cave Story. Let's go. That's gonna do a lot of work for me, isn't it? Okay. Now then, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna hop. Wow, Chicory got ups. Sorry, Pizza got ups. The game Chicory has ups. I think that might also be fair to say. Oh, that's not a hippity hop. You know? I know it's like not mechanically nearly the same kind of game, but I am definitely getting like Celeste vibes off of this, like just from the music, from a sequence where you're climbing a mountain, and honestly very much like thematically in terms of like dealing with I don't want to just say like generic mental issues. I feel like it even ends up being a little more specific than that. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, and we got big left jumps because of the wind. Oh, it's like the Mario Brothers Lost levels. Yo. Yeesh. But like in terms of endearment. No, that's not it. I goofed. Oh, are these? Oh, these are just constant now. We just have to time it with the wind. Cool. But yeah, in terms of like coming to terms with stuff and just taking the time you need to work through things, I guess, and developing internal coping mechanisms might be the actual way to describe like the theme, to say what the game is about in non-literal terms only. Okay, how about this side? Okay, what do we want to do here? So we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna jump in here. We're gonna wait for the high winds to get the present. Wintry. I like the goggles because they're kind of like ski goggles. Let's get off of here. Let's get back up here. Ah! I think that was the right move. Just my timing was way off. Trash. Yeah, and you can't get it when the wind's blowing the other way. Okay, that's fine.
I want to do everything one cycle and it's just not working. Here, down, wait. There you go. And now up. Okay. Oh, the wind makes it blow, makes it move, which means we are likely to get wind powers coming out of this? Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nah, that's cool. I'll see you in the summer. Listen, man, I get it. Everybody's got places to be. Oh, and do I need to push it up over? I do. I do. Ooh. Hey, Good Burger. Everybody remember that? It's like the third time I've thought. I slid back down. It's like the third time I thought I've referenced Good Burger this week. Didn't I say something yesterday about I'm gonna make us watch Good Burger? Make us watch Good Burger. Okay. I figured something like that would be a scarring event and you'd remember it. Oh, that's even worse. That means I forced that upon somebody else? What's wrong with me? Okay. Hey, what's up? We hanging out? We got a... This is a very nice looking base camp. Whoops. That shouldn't be painted. I was wondering when you'd catch up. Oh, God. Good for... Yo, real quick. I remember really enjoying Good Burger. Admittedly, as like an 8 or 9-year-old probably. And then I went out and bought the soundtrack to that movie, which in a weird way like introduced me early to like a whole like demographic of musical artists that I probably would not have like discovered organically. There was some weird stuff. Okay, Presidents of the United States of America, because they're the ones who did that I'm a Dude track, but like I'm gonna say these wrong because I have not actually listened to these in a while, but like I think Pharmacide was on that OST and really good. Fries with that shake, and I love it because they were all like, as I recall, they were like ridiculous like parodies that actually fit in with Good Burger, and ridiculous in a way that like thematically fit with Good Burger, but well, maybe not thematically, but like in sort of comedy tone fit with Good Burger. But like also just props for getting like how many movies have been based on Saturday Night Live, and Snick got its own movie based on it. Oh gosh. No, wait. Snick was the block. That was specifically all that? Was there like Saturday Night Live equivalent? Where's my Dancing Lobsters movie? I guess that's the question this all leads to. You know, I should watch Good Burger again. My gut wants to believe that movie stands up. Then again, whenever I think about it, I think of the part where the evil burger restaurant guy says, "You better watch your own butt," and then he freaking oh, I feel so bad. Was it Keenan or Kel? It's Kel because Keenan's the one who's actually on Saturday Night Live, right? Or do I have that backwards? Shoot. They were also like, honestly, just like Keenan and Kel, like they were like a classic pairing, because it was like you have the tall skinny one and you have the shorter round one, and it's just like, all right, yes, Kel tries. Thank you. Oh, kindred. Oh, I love this. And he just ends with just like, it's like, I'm sorry, I've tried. There's no way that a man can watch his own butt, and that stuck with me. I guess that was formative. That's kind of a sad statement about me, then, isn't it? I'm gonna watch Good Burger sometime. Alright, what's up with Chicory? Chicory caught up. We caught up. Pizza caught up. How did you climb up here so fast? You don't even have brush powers. I've got strong legs. Yeah, rabbit, yeah. Keep up. You feel ready to rise to the status of wielder? I'm not even sure I understand what that means. So I guess the answer is no. When I think about a wielder, man, even Chicory looks shocked at that idea. When I think about a wielder, I don't think of someone like me. I think about someone strong and cool and confident. You thought I was a good wielder. You thought I was a good wielder, right? The best. But now that you know me, do I really see cool and confident to you? Well, I do think you're strong, Chicory. You felt so terrible and frightened, but you're still here helping me. That's strength. Well, you're still here too, helping me. Ah! Good relationship. Ah! They both got like... It is like... I will say, like, I feel like the writing is good, but there is an element going on here where, like, in terms of, like, emotional maturity, they kind of seem like mirrors in a weird way. It's just this thing of, like, Chicory has been, like, has fallen further due to the stresses and the strains into, you know, mental illness and not just mental illness, but specific ones. I'm losing words tonight. We've talked about them before, I'm sure. They're self-apparent. They're very clearly apparent. Like, Chicory has definitely fallen further into them, and Pizza, like, sees them, recognizes them, and is just facing a much softer form of them. So it's not like Pizza has been through the ringer and found solutions and is, you know, speaking. It would be an interesting parallel if, like, Chicory was the sort of mentor of being a wielder and Pizza was the mentor of dealing with, you know, mental pains, traumas, whatever the right word for them is. Like, that would be like an interesting parallel, and in that way they were supporting each other. But the thing is, like, Chicory is like the mentor of one and deep in the middle of the other, and Pizza is more of an outside observer, so you don't quite get that parallel. And so it's not, maybe I'm missing it, but I don't think it feels like Chicory is sort of like starting to mirror Pizza's advice back to them, which would be fine, which might be a sign of character growth, would be a sign of just like, hey, no, I am listening and learning. It would be all kind of that. It sort of feels like it's like now that she's calm and not, you know, thrashing out, not in the midst of an attack. It feels like they're meeting on like fairly even, like, again, emotional maturity grounds. Like, neither one of them is learning from the other. And as I say it out loud, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Nobody has to be the master. They are working through it together. They now have similar things, and it's the power dynamic, I guess, is extremely uneven, but there is this thing of like they're both working on the same problem together, and they have slightly different perspectives, and it's maybe they are learning together. Maybe that's actually a thing I'm seeing, is we're seeing them grow together, and that's why they feel even, like mirrors. there's just a part of my brain that it's just like, oh, we're seeing the same thing in both characters. It feels like, okay, is there, a single author who only knows how to write one character by themselves or like themselves? But I admit I could totally be missing something, and honestly, it's not a bad thing. It's one of those things I'm just like, oh, you went with that, okay, all right, but I could be missing something, and it's not that, and I'm just misreading something. So I still love it, because honestly, like, whatever, nitpick my brain won't let me leave unpicked, they are still demonstrating like a pretty healthy relationship. Like, the people are unhealthy, but their relationship to each other is, I think, really admirable. Like, yes, they hurt each other, but the follow through is good. They apologize, they are clear, they say, hey, I'm struggling with this too, we need to help each other, I need your, if you're willing, help me. And it's the help and support is consensual. It's a lot of things like that just, from my experiences and knowledge, like, they are just like demonstrating a pretty like healthy relationship of sort of struggling people. And it's like, yeah, it's not, like the relationship version of a utopia, but it's like everyone acting, I don't want to say the proper way, but it's sort of like, everyone is acting in the way that is sort of best for everybody and is considerate and is whoops, no, yeah, that's right. It's good to see, just from what I know. It's just like, yeah, as far as the relationship that they are demonstrating for the audience, I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just like, yes, doing it right, great, keep doing it, keep at it. I understand what you mean about the strong wielder. That's who I wished I was too. I was trying so hard to look perfect, but I was so lonely and afraid that if everyone ever saw the real me, the spell would be broken. Nobody would care about me anymore. That's what I thought had happened when you saw me in the corruptions. I didn't think you'd ever come back. Chicory. You don't have to be perfect for anyone to care about you. I guess I came back because I thought we were friends. Thanks for staying there and talking to me. Even though I was horrible to you, I didn't deserve it. But thank you. I don't want things to get that bad again. See? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Chicory as much as possible. Chicory. I don't really know how to put this, but I'm glad I got to see the real you. I don't think I realized how little I knew about you before all this. You felt so above me back then. I know that's not the truth. I know you're just another person, like me. But you're still also someone I admire, who I want to learn from. Flaws and all. You don't have to hide that from me. I want to be able to be there for you when you need it. Thanks, Pizza. That means a lot. And same to you. I'm gonna keep climbing. Good luck with the rest, Pizza. I'll see you at the top. Man, so remember a couple of weeks ago, before we had the big Pizza Chicory fight that was abstracting a conversation about, hey, you might hate yourself, but you need to not project that onto me because I don't hate you, and working through that. a couple of weeks ago. Hey, remember that awesome boss fight that was a conversation and that like had me in tears? That was still rad. And I made the call that was like where the game seemed like it was going to be going, and then just went right there, and now we have like half a game left or whatever. All right, I got a new call. Don't put money on this one. Clearly, I'm bad at making. I'm no Nostradamus. Try saying that. It doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right to say. But if you look at what we have going on here, right? Like, Chicory is like being the mentor to Pizza, who is now just like legit on the way to becoming a wielder, which is like, I think that's an interesting turn, because like the obvious thing would be like, no, we're going to try and help Chicory do this and they can get back to it, but like now there's this real sense of like, no, we might just pass on the torch. Like, that is a very real outcome at this rate, because like, no, we're just gonna bring Pizza up to it. But it's like also weird, right? Because like, maybe I've forgotten the early part of the story, but like, becoming the wielder was never really Pizza's goal. Like, Pizza picked up the brush and started doing it to help Chicory. That's still all that Pizza wants. Like, so I'm starting to get the feeling that the fact that like, not only are they going through, you know, the mental trials together and learning to overcome all of these, you know, pressures and feelings, but now they are literally going through the trials together again as well. And like, I think it would be a fine sort of double juke if you're like, oh, we're gonna fix Chicory. No, we're not. We're gonna make Pizza the next wielder, and then at the end, you know, juke back and be like, it's like, yes, no, Chicory or Pizza is now like officially like could be the wielder, but I bet Chicory might take it back. Like, maybe just like going through all of this again, but with like a new self-awareness and a new sense of like boundaries. This almost feels like, you know, Chicory went into being the wielder with improper boundaries, and that's part of why this has all hit her so hard. Have we heard Chicory is a her yet? I try to use they when it hasn't been made explicit, but I pick a character voice and I fill in details behind it based on that. So, but like, I could totally see like double juking back, and like Chicory eventually like takes it back and is like, you know, since you know, that was never really Pizza's want anyway, to be the wielder, like, just want to help Chicory and successfully help Chicory, and then Chicory shows gratitude by being like, it's like, hey, if you want this, you can have it, but like, if you just were trying to help me so that I could come back to it, then like, hey, your mission accomplished, thank you, and let's go back to that. And I say this only because like, as is established in this world, the idea of like being joint wielders doesn't really seem feasible. And this is all, of course, going into the idea of, or sort of avoiding the idea of starting to address, because we went to the wielder temple and it was like half museum, and the half of the museum was talking about like, oh, the wielder brush pulls from some sort of primal force, and you know, whatever that is, and like, without really diving into like the history of the brush, and like, turns out that the problem is actually the brush, and like, actually we're gonna make it so everyone can paint their own corner of the world, and they could go that way, but I feel like that would be a unsatisfying resolution to the like character arcs of our two main characters here, and the game has been way too competent in writing to end that way. Like I like that that's there, and that's like an interesting wrinkle. That is a thread that could be explored elsewhere, or just, you know, that could be a side thread, but like, I have trouble thinking that that's where the game would lead to, because that is not the truth behind the brush. I think is not relevant to the central, unless it turns out like, yeah, no, having the brush, the power is one that like leads you to become traumatized, because it is a power sort of inherent to being observed and being scrutinized. You could do something with that, but I don't think it's going that way. I think this is this is like an emotional arc of this story, and you don't resolve emotional arcs with like otherworldly reasons. Emotional arcs are solved by emotional development, resolved. But I'm really curious. I'm cold, so I just want to hide behind these rocks. I'm cold just looking. Plop. Ugh. Okay. And now we color it back in the ground, and oh, that goes so much faster. Why did I not have that fill in earlier in the game? Oh my gosh, this is just a big jump zone. Just wind, big jump. And then do we think this is the bonus one or the real one? This is the primary one, because we need to be up here to push this bubble closer to the rocks. One more. Get over there. I could try just jumping over. Okay, come on, wind. Because now when we go up here, now this is all... this is all opened up. Good. What the... Okay. So I'm gonna go here, then over here. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. Up. Over. Up. Over. Okay. It's a real Jacob's ladder, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, bye. Oh, bye. I was going to say, that wasn't going to be the only one they give us. Oh, we have to, like... Okay. Just pop this for a second. Because we need to, A, push this up, B, hold it. Now it goes over there. Okay. And now we just jump that also, I believe. Fuzzy jacket. I like the puffy. More money, more problems. Oh, okay, and then this side, it is going to return to left. We just need to push it all the way up, which I didn't. Okay. And up, cha. Nope. I need to go this way. That's trash right there. I see. Okay, hang on. This zone is not yet purified. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna push you this way. Both gonna jump this way. I do have to push you up. It's not far enough. kind of need to hold you in place too. How about this? I'm gonna pop you here, because really I should be holding you in place. I failed to hold you in place. Hold in place. Oh, come on! What am I supposed to do about this now? I do need to just, like, push it this way, right? I jumped past it. No, I need to hold it. I need to hold it right here. Me too. Ugh. Oh, can I not make that actually? I can. And then... Whoa! Pop. Trash. Trash. Okay, now we go. Okay. I mean, it seems a lot like the top of a mountain, so... I see! Okay. Okay. I cannot get this timing right. Got it. Got it. Yes, and it does no, I need to be up here. Right. That would... Yep. Yep. Get this one? Oh, no. I'm gonna reset the cycle, just to be sure about things. Okay, okay, okay. Hang out here. I feel like I have to be missing something down there for that other cloud to be there. Or maybe if you mess up the wind on the jump, that catches you? Would be kind of it. Okay, go here, go here. This is this. Let it. There's also that going on. Are we going to have to get down there at some point? I love when it's calm at the top of the mountain. I'm going to go down here. Why am I allowed to go down there? Is there anything there? Oops. Up there and over here. Ooh, water. Yeah, that seems good enough. We made it. Whew, you're almost there. The peak is just up ahead. You can relax in the spring too if you want, but don't ride the waterfall down. It's a shortcut to the bottom of the mountain. Unless you feel like climbing it again. Okay, I'll see you up ahead. Okay. All of that, yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll save that for later. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are just here. We just freaking here now.
You did it, Pizza. This is the peak. It's so quiet. Yeah, I love it. There's one last part to this trial. We're going to sing a song together.
Huh?
I'm not much of a singer. That's okay. It's an ancient wielder anthem. I don't remember the words, though. So you might have to just make it up. We're meant to stand at the edge and look out at the view as we sing. Make your way to the edge when you're ready.
50-50, she's just gonna push her ass off. As part of the trial, but...
Alright. Ready to finish this trial and move on? Yeah.
Or is it Osu? This game rules. Also, just the fact that, like, did not hit me as much as the self-portrait. Still beautiful, and Osu's a rad game. And not as, like, high action and sort of tense as the boss fights, but still, it's different in a way that is, like, incredibly fitting to the tone of the moment. Like, yeah, no, all of the fights have almost caught me there. Wow, I choke up so easily.
Like, all of the fights have been about fighting inner demons, and that's not what any of these are. So it makes sense that none of these are fights. The quote unquote bosses of these recent chapters have been, like I said, different, have been surprisingly momentous. But also have just like been chill and insightful in good ways. And also, I guess if you think about it, right? Like, why is this getting to me? Oh my gosh, I am. Hey, did you know that I'm just an emotional bag who talks like he's angry all the time because he grew up in Brooklyn? And, hey buddy, how you doing? Is a traditional greeting in Brooklyn in that tone. I had a point I was about to get to, but I forgot it because I started talking about Brooklyn. Hey. By the way, I do just want to show this off since I'm staring at it now. Betsy's podcast, maybe you've heard of them. They did release an official New York giraffe commemorative coin. And I had to buy one the moment I heard about it. Because who's tall and from Brooklyn? And I'll give you two answers. Arguably, I'm from Queens. I was born in Brooklyn, but I grew up in Queens. Okay, I need two hands to put that back down. Really though, I had something I was going to say. It's. Oh, right. So I don't know if this would be written anywhere. I think there was like a thrown off mention of it, right? But like earlier, Chicory was like, "Hey, the reason these trials exist is because these are supposed to be the intended trials for the sort of upcoming wielder to grow their bond with the brush, right? And every time we had one of those boss fights, when we picked the brush back up, we got that we got the message being like, your bond with the brush has grown stronger, and then we got like a new ability. So if you picture a previous generation and you sort of like follow that logic, previous wielders have done these trials, and at the end of each trial, that's when they got that like boss fight reward. It was after painting the self-portrait, it was after singing the song, and whatever the other two are going to be. I'm just really curious to know, because it's like, all right, it's not just a painting at each, and they've been good so far, like in terms of being like emotionally resonating with one of the issues that has been coming up. But like, for a normal wielder, that is sort of the like confirmation of doing it right, is the like reward, the like, hey, you did the thing, you get the thing. That has been the like clear feedback for them. But these last couple of chapters, as we've been doing these trials, we haven't been getting all of those, because we already built that bond through the fights. So there's this weird like yeah, Pizza is now doing the real trials, but they're still not getting the actual experience, because they're going into it with the bond already built with the brush. So like, and I'm pretty sure what's happening here is we are watching, because the bond with the brush is already built, that's normally what would come. And there's still a bond being built after each one of these trials, but it is like with Chicory. And I think the fact that they're just saying a duet really drives that home. Um, but the idea that it's like you're kind of getting nothing out of these, but actually what you're getting is not the like traditional, is not the obvious, is not the expected. And so it doesn't have a little video game UI fanfare to come with it. But I think it's really funny that like other wielders did get some sort of little UI fanfare to go with each of these trials, and that amuses me. But like it's kind of meaningful that like because pizza already had those going through what is going through the trials doing for pizza. Pizza is having a different experience. These have different meanings, and I'm kind of excited to see how that gets played. Just like, yeah, is it the bond with Chicory that's growing? Is it? I mean, these last two, they've been very open with each other about like how they feel about themselves and how they feel about each other. That has been the whole game in one way or another, but up to the real Chicory boss fight, you were getting Chicory was Chicory's side. Yes, Chicory's side was engulfed in that bad brain, for lack of a better word, and so it was like it was sort of the communicating, but it was communicating out of fear and pain and sadness and all of that. So it was sort of this self-depreciating, anticipated hatred kind of filter. So like it wasn't necessarily honest because it was being twisted by the fears and everything else. So since we've had that fight, and now we've stopped having boss fights and are working on these trials, like, yeah, now we are like, that has calmed down. She has built some trust with pizza, and not just trust, a certain comfort with pizza, right? Like, and this is something that I can definitely say, from personal experience, the sort of most like sort of like lasting and meaningful relationships I've had are trust comes second and comfort comes first, because comfort is the one where you can be yourself and you can be honest, and they kind of go hand in hand. Like, if you can't trust somebody, you can't be comfortable. But I think there's definitely, you can trust somebody and still not be comfortable in a way that it's just like, no, I trust you, but I still can't open up to you, So it's this weird, like, trust is a necessity in both cases, but trust does not guarantee comfort, and comfort is also necessary in the sort of the best cases, and like the like realist relationships, in terms of like 8 people start living together and stop being nice and start being real, How old am I? Holy cow. Where's my mouse? Okay, anyway. And it's also just sort of like thumbing the nose at what it means to be a video game, because you're just like, oh no, the bosses always get harder as you go along. It's like, no, we had this Act 1 real tension. Game was getting harder. You were getting more powerful. All of this. And now we're basically in an Act 2 where all that like video game structure-y stuff is behind us, and we are getting a way more chill and way more just like emotionally exemplary, like it is just sort of telling us these character arcs. There's not really video game stuff in here. Like, yeah, okay, there's plenty of puzzle rooms, but in terms of like the climax of each chapter is rooted in the emotional arc, not in the mechanical arc of being a game, you know? And that's something that I think a lot of games would be scared to do. They are scared to not be fun because, let's be real, there's a lot of gamers who are very... I don't know if I want to say narrow-minded, but at least narrow perceptive, where it's just like, well, if I'm not pushing the buttons and getting headshots, then is it really a game? It's just like, listen, man. Games are not necessarily art. Art definitely can be games. And sorry, Act 2 is art. Act 2 is probably more important as a book than as a game. Even though Chapter 1 as a game was pretty good. And the puzzles are actually still pretty good here. They're not... Listen, I played a little bit and watched somebody else play Portal in the last couple of days, and Portal still holds up and is like an incredible puzzle game. And this one's fine. Like it's might not even be at like... No, Zelda is a different thing in terms of how it structures its puzzles. But yeah, no, this is like... The puzzles are complex enough to be fun, but the actual satisfying elements of Act 2 have all been the sort of the story, the emotional arc that we are watching, that we are audience to rather than participant in. And that's fine. Listen, we can argue about whether that makes this a good game or not, but as just like a product that communicates as an art, it's great. It is communicating, it is resonating, it is doing this great thing. And I really appreciate having this downtime in the middle, and I also think it's good because it's giving us emotional stakes. Like I said a prediction earlier, but you want to talk about setting a boss fight that has emotional stakes as well. Like my prediction earlier was like, well, maybe Chicory's gonna take it back out of gratitude. Maybe Pizza's gonna be ready for it, but then the ultimate, not sacrifice, but like what's actually going to happen is Pizza is going to succeed in helping Chicory to feel ready to take that responsibility of being the wielder back on. The thing, I'm making a new one now, but like to have these emotional stakes and then for the somewhere in the climax of the game as a whole is that Chicory has another attack, and because our bond with Chicory is so much stronger and closer, and they know so much more about each other. This goes for like real life arguments as well, but no one can hurt you as much as the person who knows you the best. Somebody who knows what you're sensitive to, someone who knows what your resistance against and what your weak points are. Somebody who knows you so well enough that they can get between the armor and the ribs and hit the heart, That is... You heard me land on that. I did not mean to land on that. That is a way to sort of like narratively justify and also just like have good emotional stakes on a Pizza Chicory rematch now that they know each other so much better. That could tear my heart out by just being like, hey, you two just got really close, now fight each other again. That would actually be really good. That would land so strongly. Man, that would be really good. Yeah, now I'm just working up myself up over stuff that might not even happen. I got to be careful with this. I say it at the end of every night, but this game slaps. All right, I'm going to say save and quit.
pizza saves her friend. I'm gonna throw us back to just chatting. Hey, that new stinger. I forget who I grabbed it from, but I'm pretty sure they are already credited in the credits panel below the Twitch player. For those of you not watching on the archive, hi, you're here. We're both here right now. The internet is incredible. Telepresence is real. Presence is not just a physical matter. And I want to say, hey, thank you for hanging out. This game slaps. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. Right, I still didn't fix this screen. Hey, you want to hang out while I do that right now? Maybe I can talk about it. No, we don't have to jump back and forth. I can do this in studio mode. I mentioned at the top of the stream, so if you weren't here, you missed it. So let me just say it again. There is a. Yeah, that stuff seems right. I have behind the scenes been. I'm gonna regret this. Not at all. Now it's perfect. Good. Behind the scenes, I have been setting up, looking through some games to play after Chicory on our Saturday night streams. And it is 2 games that I am super excited for. I don't want to give away what they are just yet, because who knows what changes between now and then. But yeah, we're definitely going to just keep playing Chicory consistently until we are done with it, and then we'll figure out what's next. But I already have 2 more things lined up, so I'm excited for those. Let's see here. What is Saturday Night Housekeeping? What does that even look like? We're playing more Doom on Wednesday. We're finishing Voodoo Guns 2, and I also know the like 2 things we're playing after that, because listen, I'll just say it this way: I've done a lot of work in preparing DOSBox this week for getting certain things to run and Windows 98 compatibility modes, and I still have like 2 more community created modernization patches, and there's one like modern port that I am shocked does not exist. That's all I'm going to say about it. I have some personal history classics in the queue for coming up, but for now, Wednesday Doom, we're finishing what we started last week. Next week Saturday we're doing more Chicory. Oh, big thing! I should put this here on the Twitch page. I put it up on Twitter. I'll probably put it up again on Monday. I usually big announcements I have posted by noon. I'll put it that way. I've set up, for those of you who know, we do Extra Life every year around here, because I like running a big stream. That's the fun part for me. And Extra Life raises money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I just almost fell into the Extra Life segment intro, here's what we're here for speech. That is not what I meant to do right now. Basically, we decided fundraising is a great thing to do. It is one of the things we can do while still just sort of... It is a way to help while we're doing what we would probably be doing anyway. So my mom, who's appeared on the last 2 Extra Lives, and I decided we're going to do a 6-month out thing. We're just going to do a second fundraiser in the year. This is going to be our first year doing it, calling it Bonus Round, the Liku Bonus Round. And we are raising money. We are going to be raising money for the... Can I remember which one we picked? Can I remember the right name of it? The Trans Law Center? You know, basically to help fight legal battles and you know, fight a lot of the anti-trans legislation going around these days, because fuck that shit. For real? What sort of, like, malicious motherfuckers? And I try not to curse, but there's no other accurate word for them. We're going to be doing that at the end of May 28th, I believe is what we said. That Saturday, we're going to be doing an 8-hour stream. It's going to be raising money. If you... Donations are already open. If you go to, I made an easy one, bit.ly/Oleetku, OLEETKU, bonus round. Again, I'll make a panel so you don't have to listen to me spell it. You can just click it. But I'm excited for that. That's going to be, another charity live stream. That should be rad. Those are fun to do. And again, any good we can do, any good we can put into the world by doing something fun is super awesome and better. So put that on your calendar. Tell your friends. Tell their friends. Tell your dog. And yeah, I need to remember to plug that like on every stream I do. I'm good at pushing all the buttons and making the stream work. I'm not good at the talking part, believe it or not. And yeah, it's gonna do it. I'm gonna go see if I can find somewhere that Good Burger is streaming. I only own the OST. I don't own a copy of the movie, so this is gonna be interesting to figure out. I had fun. I hope you did too. And until next time I see you, take care of one another. Have a good night. No, I don't have hotkeys for these scenes yet. I gotta do that too. I gotta do hotkeys for the bonus round things. What is? I got too much to do.